Thank you. Good afternoon. It's always good to be back in Detroit, even if from time to time the weather conditions are a little bit tough. I came to Detroit from the CES, and the exhibits at NISSAN have some similarity to those we've seen in the Las Vegas convention. It's something we have come to expect from auto shows. Technology is now as important as the vehicles themselves. The concepts and products Nissan has unveiled at this year's NISSAN are an illustration of this. Yesterday, we introduced the Rogue Sport to our SUV lineup, and this morning we unveiled our new concept design, V-Motion 2.0. It's our vision of how connected technology can be combined with good design. It's much more than a changing approach to auto shows. It's reflective of a changing industry. We'll see more change in the next 10 years than we have in the last 50. Automakers are expected to deliver technologies and business innovation while still meeting the classic expectation of our customers. This will be a critical competitive advantage for the future, and it's where automakers will be focused for 2017 and beyond. But before we look forward, let us look at where we are and where we have been. 2016 was a milestone year for the automotive industry, and it was a record year for Nissan also in the United States. We surpassed 1.5 million vehicle sales for the second consecutive year, 5.4% growth year over year. Now Nissan is the fastest growing automotive brand in the country. We have 10% market share in our sites. The US is an important market for Nissan and the key performance center. We have a 33-year history of investing in the US, and with its workforce with 22,000 employees today. Our plant in Smyrna, Tennessee is not only the largest Nissan plant in North America, it is the largest industry plant in North America, and it is at full capacity with 642,000 cars produced in 2016. Our growth has been driven by the consumer shift from cars to trucks and SUVs. This morning, our Titan was in the running for Truck of the Year. That is the picture of the US market. Globally, we expect next year will be another record-breaking year for the auto industry. But more than sales, the story of 2017 will be the significant technological advancements and business disruption. These changes are being shaped by four trends. First, 2016 was a tipping point for electric cars. Almost every major automaker has announced plans to develop EVs. Last year, EV sales were up 60% globally, and some analysts see more than 25% of new vehicles in urban regions sold as EV by 2030. This was not a prediction many would have made 6 years ago when Nissan introduced Leaf as the first affordable electric vehicle. Since 2010, more than 250,000 of these cars have been sold. It is the best-selling EV in the world, and last week at CES we announced that its successor will be coming soon with autonomous drive functionality. Which brings us to the second trend, which are the autonomous technologies. Autonomous city driving is now expected to be a reality by 2020. The Renault-Nissan Alliance is on track with plans to launch 10 models with autonomous drive functionality in this time frame. The building blocks are in place. Our first model with ProPilot technology, the Serena minivan, is already on the roads in Japan today. ProPilot is Nissan technology that allows for autonomous driving within a single lane on highways. So far, 60% of Serena buyers have paid for this option. We plan to expand it to other products, obviously, including the new Leaf. We are also seeing advancements that will make cars smarter and able to make decisions in a range of driving environments. Last week at CES, Nissan unveiled a new technology, Seamless Autonomous Mobility, or SAM. Developed with NASA technology, SAM combines the artificial intelligence of millions of vehicles and the collective artificial intelligence in the cloud to increase safety, efficiency, and convenience for all kinds of transportation. It will enable more autonomous vehicles such as robo-taxis or robo-delivery to be on the road much sooner. The third trend we are seeing is that the vehicle is moving quickly from a single form of transportation to a mobile connected space. The Alliance is working with Microsoft to develop the next generation of connected car technologies. We are focused on technologies that will make the drive more productive and more enjoyable, such as the Microsoft Personal Assistant technology, Cortana. The fourth trend is the emergence of new mobility services, from robo-vehicles to new car-sharing models. By 2030, 1/4 of miles will be traveled via shared transportation. Right now, it's about 4%. So what does this change mean for automakers? These are those who believe that as mobility services increase, the car will simply become a commodity, relegating automakers to the role of manufacturing transportation appliances. But at Nissan, we believe the opposite. There is a vast opportunity to deliver mobility services that are convenient and affordable and meet a wide range of customer needs. For example, we know that it is not a rational decision for everyone to own a car. Nissan recently launched a social platform in Europe to match owners to co-own a Micra. And last week, we announced Nissan is leading an alliance engagement with Japanese internet company